It's lunchtime already. So if you haven't made plans for lunch, once the show's over at 1 o'clock, you're welcome to go to Cracker Barrel. Actually, if you want to just tape this on your DVR, go ahead and do that. You can come back and watch it later and go have lunch at Cracker Barrel because they've got great deals over at Cracker Barrel for lunch. They've got 6 different items you can get for less than $6. Some of them with as little as 400 calories. So it's going to keep you healthy as well as get something in your stomach and make you feel better, get through the day. If you can't make it for lunch, you can go by for dinner. If you can't make it for dinner, breakfast is served at Cracker Barrel all day long, from the beginning when it opens to the end of the day, and then go get whatever you want for breakfast at Cracker Barrel. They're located on Whiskey Road across from the Aiken Mall. And by the way, did you know that there's two things going on there, Chris? There's 2 things at Cracker Barrel. One is the restaurant, of course, but the other is the store.
Country store. Yeah,
the
old country store. I love that country store. Actually, I was born in rural southeastern Virginia.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you were born in Cracker Barrel. I was going to go, here's something to talk about.
No, not quite. But it really reminds me of the old-fashioned country stores that we had back when people used to say the good old days. And you used to wonder, wow, what was so good about those days? Now that we are those old people, we understand. We understand what was good about the good old days.
We're the old people. All righty then. I do have fun walking through Cracker Barrel and looking at all the stuff because they do have a lot of different things.
I bet you Cracker Barrel is the only place that you can find a rainbow candy bar in Aiken.
What's a rainbow candy bar?
It is a coconut bar. You have one white stripe, one red, and one yellow. It's called a rainbow coconut bar. And I guarantee you, Cracker Barrel is the only place you can find that candy in Aiken.
Well, if you're into coconut, that sounds delicious. I am not, then that is why I don't know what a rainbow. Whew, I don't like coconut. Just one of those childhood hang-ups of, I like to eat just about anything and everything, but liver, no. Coconut, no. And other than that, I think I'm pretty good for about anything.
Well, the nostalgia of the Cracker Barrel store is, you know, for those of us, well, unlike you who's not ready to admit that we are those older people now.
No, I'm older than you. So, yeah.
But it's just the nostalgia. It really brings back the nostalgic days of the early '70s with the rocking chairs and the setup. It's really cool.
Well, I got nostalgic over the circus last week. I don't know if you got a chance to go to the circus or any of you got to go to the circus, but that circus, Coles Brothers, which was out at the fairgrounds, was really cool. It brought back a lot of childhood memories of the big tent. I'm sure that I didn't do a whole lot of time inside the tent. I'm sure the smells were there too of what a circus used to smell like. But from a standpoint, that was very nostalgic.
Yeah.
It's always fun to have the things that you remember as a kid.
Yeah, it is. So, you know, hey, Cracker Barrel is one of those places that will always bring back those fun childhood memories. So, hey, after the show is over, go on down to Cracker Barrel and have lunch.
Yes, and they're a sponsor of TalkBack Live. Even better. And when you're there, tell them that your TalkBack Live sent you over